What's up, everybody, and welcome. You just tuned in to Real Last on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host tonight, Mr. James John, your favorite DEI hire. I am joined in virtual studio with some really funny guys you all know and love. First up, this man has a million nicknames. Today, he is NATO Jenkins. Y'all know NATO. He owed me $5, a.k.a. Ken Miller. Also, Miguel Colon. Don't you forget about the junior. He knows who his daddy is in the building as well. And our official sponsor from Kaufman and Lynn, your personal injury attorneys, Mr. Jeff, the Batman Kaufman. What is going on, gentlemen?
What up, brother?
Not a whole lot, bro. I was just thinking about something, man, because my kids and I were talking about school because, my son's about to graduate from college, and I was telling them about the stuff I used to go through. And I think my kids grew up in an era, like from kindergarten to high school, where there was no such thing that I heard that I can remember. There was no such thing as paddling like we used to get. Now, when you guys were in school, paddling was a thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I gotten paddled before. Now, when I got paddled, I don't know how y'all did it. It was from the principal. The principal would do it. That was the only
it
one
was the job of the vice president. I thought it was the vice
I got it from the principal,
job.
man. Maybe I was special. I got it from the principal. But no, the vice principal did you guys. But here's the thing. When they called my mom back in the day and told her that I got paddled, she thanked the principal, said, "Thank you for doing that, and I'm gonna whoop his ass when he get home too."
Yep.
That's how black parents would handle that.
Let me tell you this.
Bronchitis is kicking up, so I'm glad you did it.
When I went to high school in South Carolina, they still had paddling, right? But here was the thing. Paddling meant no paperwork. So they didn't call your parents. So if you were going to get ISS, in-school suspension, you could trade 1 day of in-school suspension for 2 licks of the paddle. And you could take up to 10 licks, 5 days of ISS. If you got more than a week of, because if you got more than a week of ISS, it was going to be a 1 day suspension. Okay. So you would take that deal. Hey, they would call you like a punk too. They'd be like, "Take the deal, son. Take the paddling." And you'd be in there like you talking to the district attorney. And you're like, "Nah, man, I don't want to do this. Listen. Yeah, we can call your parents. We could send a letter home, or you could bend over like a man and let me beat your bare bottom." And you're like, "Well, that's a little molestery, but I'm in." How they did it in South Carolina was
bare bottom.
Nah, you kept your pants on.
Okay.
Every now and then, if you wanted to be slick, you would drop your pants to be like, "I know how you like it," and they would get peed. Hey, they would. Anytime you made it weird for them, they would get peed. But it was any of the coaching staff or any of the principals that were allowed to do it. And 10 was the max. I took 10 with a pair of Reebok windbreaker pants on one time. I split my butt in 3s. Like, they was literally new cracks.
Oh, my God.
Take them licks, man. It was, hey, you come over. And then in South Carolina, where I went to school, at Goose Creek High School, shout out, Goose Creek Gators, 29445 zip code. What up, though?
What'd it do?
The paddle had holes in it. It was black and gold, which were our school colors.
They were
and it was called the Board of Education.
Damn.
You know why they did that now? See, I'm old. Now I get why they wanted you to take the hits instead of the suspension, because somebody had to sit in the room with you.
Yeah.
So that was what it was all about. They didn't want to hit you. They're just going, "I don't want to."
We had a dedicated ISS class. ISS class.
Hey,
was
dog,
some hooligans.
I love ISS, bro. Let me tell you something, dog. Hey, man, my first time going to ISS, so I got into a fight with this girl. She beat my ass. I just want you to know.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, you think he was bigger when he was a kid?
No,
man.
But he said, "I got into this fight with this girl." How you get into a fight with a girl?
The only time I ever put my hands on a woman, and it was the last time I ever put my hands on a woman.
Lost.
I'm in the 7th grade.
You learned a lesson.
I remember her name too. I had a crush on her too. Her name was Natasha Jones. We were walking to class, and we were going to class, and I had tripped up, and I grabbed her backpack by mistake and kind of drugged her. It wasn't on purpose. She turned around and pop, and I was like, pop. She was like, beat my ass. So we get the principal office. We get in-school suspension, and the lady that ran the in-school was a black lady, and she was like, you don't look like you hit girls. I said, I don't. It was one of them when like pop, you
reaction.
like,
Yeah.
it was so
yeah.
reaction, bro. And
Yeah.
at that moment, I've never ever touched a woman again in my life, bro. After that, because I was scared I was gonna get. Because when I got home, my mama beat me. My sisters beat me up. I'm like, don't you ever in your life put your hand on no. And I was like, yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Dang.
Yeah, bro. I've never forget it. Natasha Jones.
Hey, man, that's what black feminism look like.
Hey, dog.
They just all take turns whooping your ass.
Equal lefts.
Hey, dog. But let me tell you something. My first in-school suspension, we in there, and it was like all my homies. Because sixth grade and eighth grade, I was the straight A student. I didn't get in any trouble. High school is when I started, doing bad. I was playing basketball and I got my first taste of love, women. But in middle school, like, man, when I got put in school suspension, that vice principal was like, you? Like, you? Like, he was so shocked. And I was like, yo, this fun. This what trouble is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to get into some more trouble, son.
ISS was like the whole, and anybody who was in ISS, it was because they were weak and wouldn't take licks, or every now and then you did something wrong and they were like, nah, I'm not gonna let you get licks, and you'd be arguing like, come on, man, come on. They were like, nah, ISS. You're like, no, not the whole, because ISS, you weren't allowed to talk to anybody, and they made you just, and our ISS, this is what you did all the assignments that they gave you. And then the teacher would come by and have you just copy the dictionary, and that's it.
Yeah, busy
you
work.
Would just copy the dictionary sitting there.
They don't do the board anymore, where you have to write the same sentence, right?
Yeah.
Yo, the same sentence. Oh, bro, hey man, I take a flogging. I know the flogging.
That's why.
Yeah. But I take that before I have to write. I would not do this again.
Yeah.
Because Miguel, what do you do? I write all eyes.
Yeah.
I take the answer before I have to.
It's bad when you're assembly line in that stuff. It's like even as a kid, you were like Ford. This is how you put the car together.
I forgot about that.
Yo, bro, you throw these kids back in the 80s and 70s with our punishments. Oh, dog, they
would make it 10 seconds.
They're folding the heart. Bro.
You can't touch
football,
a kid.
In football, we used to have a thing called run a tire, and it was a rope they wrapped around your waist, and they tied it to a tire. And during practice, you practice with a tire behind you. You had to run a tire. Run a tire. You slow, and then they like, hey, Miguel want to run slow today, so everybody got to keep running. You like, I don't want to run slow. I have a tire tied around me.
Hey, dog. You know what suicides are, right?
Yep.
Line back. We had something called 105.
You gotta touch.
That's a minute and 5. You had to do the suicide twice.
Oh man.
In a minute and 5. In my 3 years of playing high school basketball, I finished 105 once. And when I tell you, I was throwing up everywhere, bro.
Well, you really, bro?
I was throwing up everywhere because he was like, yo, you finish this 105, you're going to get some playing time. I was in that thing like that, cuz. Like, I was the Flash, bro.
You were Tom Cruise for...
Hey, Doc.
Bro, like...
Dude, I just saw that movie. 2 hours and 45 minutes of him running.
Yeah.
It was like swimming and running. That's all he did in the movie. I don't think he shot anybody.
I don't know who run better, him or Will Smith.
I don't know. Tom
Will
got
Smith,
that.
the enemy of the state.
Oh, man, that's been a minute.
I'm gonna tell, hey, Robert Patrick Terminator 2 though.
Oh, that Terminator run
1000.
True.
Perfect form.
Perfect form. Oh, that's
what was like? Hey, did your kids ever get in trouble, James?
Devin got expelled from kindergarten.
My man.
Bro, did I ever tell y'all the story how he got in trouble?
Kindergarten, bro.
Kindergarten. He's bro. Can you know how? Okay, listen. You know how bad you gotta be to get kicked out of kindergarten.
You
kids
can poop yourself every day, and they'll keep you in kindergarten.
Kids are eating paste, bro.
Yeah.
Like doing lines of paste, like they Tony Montana, bro. My son. I'm serious.
Yo, Devin got the pile of paste in front of him.
First you get the Play-Doh, then you get the Legos, then you get the women.
Yeah. Started yelling, okay, I'm reloaded. Bro, here's what happened. Devin was always acted out in kindergarten. This is before we knew he was smart. So he was always talking. He'd get in trouble every day. And they used to use the dot system. You go from a green dot to a yellow dot to a red dot. That's what they did. And he kept talking. And my son loved one thing in school, and that was story time, right? So the teacher said, all right, Devin, I need you to stop talking or I'm going to take story time away. He said, okay. He kept talking again. All right, Devin, you keep talking. I'm going to take story time away. He's like, all right. So he kept talking again, and the teacher was fed up. Every day you talk, Devin, I try to give you so many chances. I'm taking your story time away. My son, when he heard that you was going to take his favorite thing away from school from him, he lost his mind. My son became the youngest freedom fighter ever in the history of the world. He staged his very first protest. And Ken, you know how you stage your protest, bro? You know how you do it? That's right. He took all his clothes off, got butt naked. Yeah.
He's like, oh, you gonna take away my story time? Well, I'm gonna tell him you made me get naked.
Hey, Miguel, that's what happened when you do a lot of pace, man.
You on that pace.
Oh, you in there like,
hey, not only did he take his clothes off, but he threw the clothes at the teacher and just stood there butt naked, bro. So my son,
I got nothing to hide.
Exclamation point.
Yeah,
animals hitting the teacher in the face.
What you gonna take from me? I got nothing to hide.
So they took him to the office and they were going to expel my son. And it wasn't for this teacher, Miss Gonzalez. Shout out to Miss Gonzalez to this day. Said, let's not give up on a kindergartner. Let's see if we can help him. Let's test him for gifted. Let's test him, bro. Let's test him for gifted. It turns out my son was acting out every single day because he was bored, and he was the smartest kid in that class.
Hey,
so I tell everybody,
80s wisdom. Guess what? You're gonna be bored. Goddamn clothes on.
So I tell everybody now, kid, hey, if you ever have problems in life, like somebody takes story time away, somebody get in your face, life gets you down, get butt naked. Get butt naked, bro.
Are these girls on OnlyFans just bored?
Yo. hey, Miguel, get butt naked or get tested. You might be gifted.
You might be gifted. Either way, put your goddamn clothes back on.
Oh, you OnlyFans models out here get naked. You might can get a PhD out here. You naked, trying to get attention, and you just smart, baby. That's all.
That's funny, man. Yeah, my son almost got expelled from kindergarten, man. They actually had expelled him, but they talked him back into letting him back in. That's Devin, the one who works for the government, the John Hopkins Applied Physics Lab. That's the one, man. So, hey,
of a Baghdad.
Yeah.
They're gonna pull his security clearance. You keep talking about him.
Dog, Jeff.
That's funny. That is
Jeff
funny.
Kaufman. Guess who just got a security clearance?
What? They gonna let you keep those binoculars?
Son, they gave me a security clearance. I said, I don't know who background y'all check.
The president.
True.
True. But ever since then, you know, me and Miguel been flying cocaine down to Colombia every time.
That's funny.
I've been moving pace, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Funny.
We got.
And you know, he's sitting here having to explain how he got in a fight with a girl when he was like 8.
Man,
that's funny.
Hey,
you know why they let Ken in? Because he worked for a president that didn't go to Epstein Island. That's why they hired him, bro. He's the only president that wasn't.
Hold up. Clinton might have went.
Clinton did go.
No, Bush didn't go.
Bush didn't go.
Clinton went 28 times.
Clinton went yesterday, hoping it was back open. He's like, yeah, I heard a rumor.
hey, Miguel, he said, when they turn this to a
wet stop here? I hear they got a good patty melt.
Yeah.
Over here.
I like him young.
Clinton paid for it.
That's funny.
And they said he showed up. It was an amusement park. Yo, when they put Epic here?
Oh, that's funny.
Clinton paid for Stephen Hawking's ramp. Like, hey, my boy needs to get in. Come on now.
Yeah.
He's been to the moon or something.
He was like, thanks, Clinton.
You trying to get down on this with me? Hey, hell yeah. What's up, Hawkins? Hey, this guy's cool. I think he invented space or something. I don't know. This guy's all right, man. You want a 12-year-old scotch and something to drink?
It's a straw.
He said a 12-year-old scotch and something to drink.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. We got to go to break.
Hey, Doc.
Y'all don't go nowhere. Holy crap. We'll be right back with more hilarity right here on Real Radio 104.1. Everybody, thank you. You are still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio. That's right. I'm your host, Mr. James John. I'm here with Ken Miller, aka Nato Jenkins, Miguel Colon Jr., and Jeff the Batman Kaufman. Now, Ken, you always come up with something very interesting for us to talk about, brother. And you said you had something for us. Ask me the question. Ask us all the questions.
Yeah, man. Because I ain't added you and Jeff here because I don't know if y'all gonna play along like me and Miguel.
Okay. All right. What's the game?
Reels a day do you send your friends, bro?
How many reels
a day do you see your friend? Me and Miguel be sending reels all day.
All day.
I probably send Dwayne 50 reels a day.
That's funny.
And Krista, like how many reels, honestly? And James, who you send the most reels to?
Occasionally I will send the reels to you guys on Real Labs. I would send occasionally to Miguel because he sends them on Instagram to me.
Instagram,
but usually it's my wife, to be honest with you. It's me and her sending them back and forth. While she's at work all day, working in the medical field, people are dying from COVID. I'm sending her reels.
That's crazy.
Dwayne and Chris Alexander. Chris Alexander always sends me like interesting reels. It'll be something about hip hop that's real deep and interesting. Dwayne, it'll just be the worst thing you can see, and it's great. It's
what do you mean by worst?
It'll be like a family of four getting attacked by monkeys in Thailand, and it's a bad attack. It's like, yo, you think a monkey's running away with somebody's nose, and I'm like, ah. And then me and Ken are all over the place. In fact, if me and Ken's group chat got exposed, I would come to call a Kaufman and say, I'm taking a deal. Like if the feds were like, "Hey, we're gonna read out you and Ken's group chat." No.
Can I take the links? That's
bro. Funny. Hey, mine, James, is like I got Miguel, and then I got the Crown Royal Boys chat, and then I got the box of chocolates. Then me and my boy Angel love to see people get hurt. You already touches about me.
Kermit loves that.
We love me and Kermit too. Me and Kermit got the funny Friday funnies where he posts all the bruh. And then I got two people who I'm Instagram friends with. I don't even know if it's comedy or what. We send reels to each other all day. I don't know how I met these people. And then of course my wife is always sending me like funny stuff, motivational stuff. But I realize she's sending me food a lot now because she wants me to cook when I get home.
What motivational thing does she want to send you? What are you aspiring to?
Man, I'm aspiring for this security clearance, baby. Bombing everybody.
Hey, they call Devin AK Night Terror. That's what they call him, man.
Matter of fact, Kaufman, what's your address to the law office?
200 East.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Roswell. Let me hit up my boy there.
Security ain't letting him in. They know better.
I'm gonna tell you this, man.
We don't gotta come in. We got drones, baby.
I would rather send a D pic to some girls than some of the like reels I send to y'all.
Yeah,
like 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I would rather her see the worst D pic too. It's cold. I just got done Law and Order jacking 20 minutes ago. I'm
it's
full.
tired. Yeah.
Then some of the ones I said. And then hey, here's the thing. Without naming names, I got a couple people. I got homeboy. You would never expect him. Black dude, good job. He sends me the most racist black people memes. And I send him all the most racist Spanish ones. It's like we came together. Like he'll send me some. My man has sent me some George Floyd pieces where I'm like, wow. And I'm like, I gotta dig in the crates now, find something to match that, yo.
Hey, Miguel, what's the one where the black guy and the Spanish guy go back and forth, dissing each other, and it's puppets?
I've seen it as and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one's funny as hell, man.
Yeah.
That
worse
was
than that, James.
It's
James,
bad like that.
It's James, it's to the point where I'm like, yo, I think in some countries we've committed hate crimes.
Hey,
like, you know,
hey, the FBI, like, man, I'm done watching this.
Yeah, I can't even watch what they're doing anymore.
This IG thread, wow, bro.
Yeah, wow. Now,
because it's almost like it, and I'm gonna say this, it is in a sense 100% being distasteful and pushing the envelope because there's such a privacy between you and this individual.
Correct.
It's like, hey, I saw this. Now, the craziest part is that this was made by somebody and they threw it out to the ether.
Yeah, I know, right?
With their name on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Where do y'all get y'all memes from, though? Like, what's y'all source?
Hey, chill out, dog. Chill out. Chill out,
all right,
player.
my bad, dog.
Yeah,
Hey,
you wear the wire?
How you make the cookies, man? Hey, bro, look, Nah, come on, man.
We don't tell how
Jay,
they
the
made.
algorithm just know me.
Yeah, the
Like,
algorithm knows me.
I just be scrolling, bro. I'm telling you, bro, don't let me be at work. Because I use the bathroom on the second floor in the gym because it's the biggest bathroom and I can just, bro,
Yeah.
There's no
man,
full
today,
Bucky's in there.
hey, it was like for real, Jeff. It's like a Bucky's. It's huge. Jeff,
Mhm.
I'm laughing. It's a dude sitting in the stall next to me. I'm cackling at the stuff I'm sending these dudes, bro. I'm cackling, bro. I think he wanted to wait outside for me, but like, hey man, can I get on this list too?
Yeah, hey man.
Let me get on the reels list, bro. Say Krista send me like some like funny stuff too, like comedians that are upcoming to the club and little funny things and stuff like that. My wife,
Not
like I
what I
said,
want.
motivation, but when it comes to the homies, hey dog, hey man, yeah.
Questionable.
If somebody saw some of this stuff, bro, I don't know what it is. I like to see people get hurt. Fail Army,
Fail Army.
Oh my God.
Fail
Oh my
Army is the
God.
best. But James, I'm gonna tell you the best one to go. Black Twitter threads.
Oh wow.
If you want all the funny black humor,
Wow.
Black Twitter threads on Instagram, bro. You remember how we talk about? So I'm a chicken, your little black ass. Hey, bro, it is full of black people sayings, bro. It's one of my favorite ones. Black Twitter threads. Follow that.
You know who's very funny, and I forget his name. It's a white country dude, and
The
he's
mailman?
like no, not the stinker butt, not that one. The one who pretends to be a country grandpa, and he does nothing but country sayings. You ain't never seen this dude? You have. He's like, man, look at that boy. That boy is lazy as hell. You give him a job laying down, he'd get up and walk away. Like he says dumb stuff like that all the time. He said some black guy came up to him and said, hey, you know, Beyonce got a new country album. He said, Beyonce's a cowgirl? Shoot, and make me a horse. Like he just all he does.
I'm past that, James. I'm on to funny drone strikes now. I'm like, look at him run. Yeah, look how silly he looked. You know, you got to get deep into it. Yeah, you hanging out that bottom of the algorithm where you're like, oh, this guy made a funny cowboy video. I'm watching horses get struck by lightning. Like, that's kind of funny.
I get scared every once in a while because, if you watch one video a little too long, that's who they think.
Oh, bro.
That's all you got. And you're like, wait a minute. I ain't racist. What is it? You know, then I'm like trying to switch it.
Don't click on two girls with a hot Down syndrome filter on, or your algorithm will just be looking like life goes on. You know, it's
bro.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm on Black Twitter threads right now, bro.
James, you know there is.
You're right. You're not lying. You're not lying.
James, you know there's 100%. There's a Down syndrome filter that they put on like hot models.
What?
It's real.
Wait a minute. What? That's a kink.
It's like a new thing, bro. Because we pushed the limits. We pushed the limits of taste.
We got to the end of the internet, and this is what we get.
That's it, baby. We're at the end, cuz.
Bro.
That's ridiculous. The sacred timeline's been shattered, and we're just in the ether.
We crossed the streams.
James, it's a video on Black Twitter threads where Adam is on Earth and Adam's talking to Guy. He said, yo, man, it's so crazy how you did all this. He says, yeah, I'm about to make you a wife. He says, how? And from heaven, God snatched his rib out. Adam's like, yo, hey. He said, why the hell you do that? He said, yo, you can't say that S. God said this.
He said, this is how you made me? He said, nah, just grab some clay.
That's funny. I shouldn't say the one I saw. It's horrible.
James,
it's so bad.
I just talked about a hot Down syndrome filter.
Hey,
you're free.
Bro, there's a picture of a baby. Someone's holding this little girl, baby, like not even a year. She's making a face like surprised, like what? And the caption is, what you mean R. Kelly want to meet me?
Hey,
that's horrible, man.
Yo,
see, that's the thing about it. That's the thing.
It's horrible, man. God dang. Hey, how come that page ain't shut down? Like, how can this stuff just get out there? Nobody's
because there's no limit anymore.
There's no limit, man. You can say whatever.
Yeah,
you can say whatever. Here's the thing about it. Like, I mean, they're not like promoting any. They're promoting distasteful, horrible stuff, right? But who sets what taste is? True. You know, because I'm laughing, you're laughing. You know, that's the thing, man. And it's a scary thought. Here's like to make it real for a moment. It's a scary thought when you have to decide what can't be said and what can, because there are things in your head. You're like, I hope nobody thinks they can say that. But then you also wonder, but there's going to be some stuff that I want to say that people are like, he can't say.
Yes.
And here's the thing, when it comes to a private business, whenever people are like, oh, what about freedom of speech? Hey, any private business, Twitter, X, Instagram, they got the right to set whatever standards they want.
Correct.
Because there is, Jeff, because there's no freedom of speech.
My problem is we are in a world that it is just the dumbest place in the world, where you're watching this reel in the middle of it. They're afraid that they can't say a word. So they go,
yeah.
he
unalived himself.
Unalived with a pew pew, and he SA'd. I'm going, wait a minute. You just showed this woman bent over with a foot in her ass.
I watched
the
drone strike. I ain't worried about what you're saying. I just watched death.
Just the pronunciation. And so who is blocking this stuff based on pronunciation?
I want to know when did we stop using the word
You can't say
dead?
Kill.
Dead or
you can't
kill.
say kill, but I can watch a cheetah rip a lamb up.
When I put kill, I put K!LL.
Yeah,
Really?
you got to put that because the algorithm.
Why? Who is doing this? Who is the algorithm?
Yeah.
Hey, you asking too many questions, Jeff. You about to get
pew
unalived and pew pew.
Do you listen to do you watch the pew pew do videos? The unalive guy?
No.
Yeah.
What?
So he does these videos. I think it's like, I can't remember his name, but he does these videos. It's him talking, but he does like animation at the bottom. But he doesn't say gun. He says pew pew, and he says unalived. But he's like super famous on like social media.
Okay,
so
I think I know who you're talking about now.
So this girl, this girl who's trying to get famous on social media made a whole video about this dude being her father, but he's not.
Yeah,
she was trying to get famous off social media,
and she did. She got a couple million. Yeah,
and she got followers. She got people. People was DMing him, telling him he was trash. He was a horrible person,
and he was like, "Bruh."
He comes out. He's like, "Look, dog, I'm 35. She 20. She 25. That means I had her when I was 10. Like what,
bro? Is there no? Hey, got a lawyer right there. There's no legal repercussion for that.
He could sue, right?
You can't get blood from a stone, people. Everyone goes, "I'm going to sue her for what?
For what?
What are you going to take from
for
this
likes?
person?
Imagine if you take likes.
Jail. So what are you going to take her? You know, I mean,
hey, if you could sue for likes, imagine that.
Oh, Jeff, you have a whole new.
Feel like she got a pack of Zima at the house or something. What are we talking about? What are you going to take?
Hey, Jeff, I tell you what, you can't take blood for a stone, but I want you to demolish this stone. Turn it into powder.
There you go.
Ruin this. This dude says Zima, bro.
Zima.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Zima, man. I used to drink those too back in the day with a Jolly Rancher in it. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Every time you get into something, they cancel it. You know, like they have this diet drink that everyone's drinking in my office, and Kim Kardashian had her own flavor. And I'm going, man, I finally got into it, and it was like a short run. It was
That's funny. Kim Kardashian got a drink.
Kimmonade or something.
You drink it, you're like, this tastes like ass.
Ooh, this is good.
This dude just said the drink tastes like ass, but he want to tell us about a video he watched on Instagram.
That's the commercial, though. This tastes like ass. Kim Kardashian. Ridiculous, funny. I know, man. That's horrible, man. Why do we listen to anything Kim Kardashian has to sell us, by the way, at this point?
Hey, man.
Well, her sister is one of the biggest makers. Her sister's making.
I know the makeup.
Money. She's a billionaire.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, man.
Make. I get the makeup.
Why are we listening to Joe Budden? You know what I'm saying?
Only entertainment. We don't listen to what he actually says.
Anything Joe Budden have to say, I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. On that note,
it up.
That's it. We'll be right back with more hilarity. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James Young. We got Ken Miller in the house, a.k.a. Nato Jenkins. Miguel Colon, don't you forget about the junior knows who his daddy is, and Jeff the Batman Kaufman from Kaufman and Lynn, our official sponsors. They are your personal injury attorneys. Now, Jeff, you were just talking about the fact that there was a show that you and I did, and you think it might not air because it was a little flagrant. Because we were just talking about the fact you can say anything on social media. Yeah. So what were you talking about? What did we exactly say that's so wrong?
It was so bad. It was so bad that we had somebody filling in for our producer, Dave. And this girl's been here. I forgot about this. And she was under the table on the other side, hiding from the conversation. She bailed.
Tornadoes?
Yeah, something like that. It was like I thought it was like nuclear. It was like a nuclear accident in the 50s. She went
I
under the
forgot.
desk, thought that would save her.
I forgot about that. I forgot. Yeah, young girl. Yeah, forgot about that.
Young white girl, 22-year-old white girl. Oh, she's been living in this bubble, that participation trophy bubble for her whole life.
Yeah, she has. Our producer is
we were talking about comedians and how certain white people think, because they've been around enough, they can drop the N-bomb whenever they want to. And I said, and I came up with an epiphany, and I'm not talking about the stripper down on Orange Avenue. Ooh. I came up with an idea.
It's my favorite.
And I said, you know what it is? It's because every time a white guy sees a black guy using the N-word, everyone's having such a good time. It's like we're watching two guys have the best time of their lives, and we can't participate.
Because when you guys use it, it's always a bad day for somebody.
I ain't talking about Alabama use. I'm talking about when everyone's hanging out, and I even mentioned, I said, Ken, I never seen anybody enjoy a word more than Ken. And I'm sitting there going, wow, this seems like fun.
Hey, he said, bro, but the premise is so funny. Whenever you see black people use it, they're having the best time. It looks so fun.
Music.
Yeah,
chilling.
Yeah.
Now understand this though.
Comedy, everything. And we're sitting around going this. And I said, what is the N-word, like reparations? That you guys get it as like a gift, and we get to sit around and just watch all you guys having a good time?
But James, understand this though.
Okay.
It can flip. You can be saying that thing and somebody about to, hey, dog. Hey, all you is get on the ground right now. And that's what everybody get butt naked right now.
That is funny.
You know how much harder it is for a white rapper? He's like, yo, anybody get behind the trigger and they think that I'm bigger, you know.
They just kind of move their head up and down during the word.
You know.
Guy, he's got to straighten out a hot 16 without that gem.
That's true. Yeah. That's not easy. That's why you got to give Eminem a lot of credit, bro. You got to give him a lot of credit. Yeah. But that's funny. Man. I was like, Jeff, that is a funny ass premise. Every time I see two black guys.
I mean, maybe because we're comics, it's not that bad to me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad because, but people are super sensitive.
We were sitting there going, they're going to cancel us. But we were laughing because it never hit me before that we're just sitting around watching everyone have a good time.
We want to have a good time.
We don't get. They look like they're having a good time over there, and I never seen Ken drop it without laughing his ass off. So I'm like, oh man,
they look fun.
Seems like he's having a good time over there.
The problem with Jeff saying that was we forgot the little white girl was there. Like we always just assume it's Dave's or older white guy. So she's looking like, and young people are like so like sensitive about stuff like
this. They think she's losing her job. We all look like her.
Jeff's like, y'all get to be quarterbacks now. Can we say it?
Y'all are in NASCAR. We should be able to say it one time.
Yo, black dude just won the truck series the other day.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, in an Infinity Q45 diesel.
He won that thing in an Escalade.
That's funny. That's funny.
He did have a Puerto Rican flag on the dashboard, 30 miles an hour.
So okay. For some reason, it was right.
He was right. He won. Just diamond in the back. That's funny, man. So that was a funny premise. Jeff, I don't know if you could ever work that out on stage. That's just funny. Like, man.
No, I told him and I actually broke it down. I said, listen, this is you. You could sell this.
Oh no, because the
whole audience would be in with you. They wouldn't be in with me. They'd be like this.
Oh,
they'd be like
you actually, Jeff. It's you who can sell it.
I told him that.
The observation is, from a white guy perspective,
like it looks like you guys are having the time of your life. I don't want to be hateful. I just want to have fun.
I don't want to say it to hurt anybody. That's why I don't say it because I know it's gonna hurt people, and I don't want to hurt people. But god damn, y'all having a good time. You know?
I'd never say it, but man, I want to. Yeah. That's the funny part. Come from a white guy, but you have to work that out. That's
and it's like I don't want to say the word. I just want to join in on the fun.
Fun, yes. There you go. Oh my god,
y'all gays get it right.
You gays.
The gays got it.
You guys' word was great.
I never thought of that before, but I guarantee. Depending how flaming you are, I think you could get away with it. I mean, who's going to call you out? They're going to go, okay, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Don't assume my sexuality.
I mean, we're talking uber flaming. You get the most uber flaming dude you know. And would you just like go,
probably gay though, Jeff?
Yeah.
The most
True.
flaming guy I know happens to be gay.
Yeah, it happens to be gay.
It,
More
it checks
flamboyant guy
out.
I
It
know.
correlates.
Yeah, it correlates. Absolutely, bro. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Have you guys ever wrote a joke and you're like, I can't do this? I just,
Hell yeah,
yeah,
man!
I
It
can't
breaks
do
my
Yeah.
this.
heart.
Yeah.
No,
Really?
the other day, I'm sitting
The
with
other day.
some comedians, bro, and we're talking about something about lesbians, and we talk about how we a lesbian, you might as well get a man because you put the strap, and so I'm doing I'm putting it on, like, so that was our callback all night. Me, Chris Ray, and all them, and they was like, "Why won't you say that on stage?" I said, "Because it doesn't go with my set."
No,
I
it
said,
does not.
these jokes I'm telling y'all is what I like to say around comics. This is a
Yes.
comic
Yes.
type thing. I said, but
Yes,
hey, my jokes is about my family, my life, what's going on.
me too.
I can't get on stage like, yo, Tooth Fairy. So she put the strap on, right?
Hey, Jersey had one of the best jokes ever with lesbians, and people used to get mad at it. But it's hilarious. Jersey said, every time I see a lesbian using a dildo, I say, "Come on, girl, what you doing? You made your choice." You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That don't sound bad to me though, but hey, I can't be the one to say what people are offended by. To
Yeah.
each his own. Yeah.
James,
I
I
got
want to
one.
know
I got
about
one.
you
I
though.
got one in
I
my
want to
bit. I
know
got one
about
in my bit.
James.
Yeah,
Have you, James Young? Because James, you keep it nice.
I
You
do.
you political. Like when it comes to keeping it nice.
Yes.
What's the dark, intrusive James Young joke that you just like? Man, I can't.
I used to have a joke about how there needs to be a civil D movement with black women because they don't go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to talk about they don't go downtown. They don't even own a bus pass. They don't do none of that. I used to tell that joke when I first started out back in the day.
Man.
And I said there needs to be a Rosa Parks. One woman, black woman.
James, I hate to tell it. I don't know what black women you been with, cooking.
Hey, but this was
Hey,
back in the
James.
day, though. This is when I first started, man. 20,
Say.
like
best
24
I
years
ever
ago.
had. Best I
Yeah,
ever had.
yeah. I hear you. 'Cause but I'm telling you, that's, believe it or not, that is a new development. Because 24 years ago, when I was like, before I got married,
Oh
and stuff,
yeah.
black women wasn't doing that, Ken, like that. It was taboo. Like, we ain't doing that. That's
Man.
nasty.
Everyone
Yeah.
I know, yeah, do.
I don't know. I saw
Wow.
that movie Sinners. They don't care. She's been walking in
That's
that field
new.
all day.
That's
You know?
new. That is
Man.
that.
I tell you, Ken asked me about how I dealt with that movie. I take Jacob to all these movies, and I never had to cover his eyes until that scene. I was
Oh,
like,
Until he
yeah.
saw two black people buying a bar, and he was like, "Jacob, don't look.
Uh-oh.
That's fake."
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So I've tried to get cleaner in that way at my normal show. Like I don't do I don't do descriptive sexual acts. I keep it to myself. Because I used to talk about, black women are, I used to say they strong, too strong. It's hard to get some head when you're trying to force her to do it. That's not nice to say that. You know what I mean? So I don't do
No.
that kind of stuff anymore. No.
Now,
Now,
see,
yeah,
James, you're
man.
the likable comedian. That's the problem. Everyone
That
likes you.
is that. Well,
If
I
you
try
said
to keep
something
it
that
that
took
way.
people out of that rhythm, I
Yes,
don't know.
it doesn't work. It does
Yeah, it
not work.
does.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. So yeah, I can't do any of that stuff like that. But that's okay with me, man. Because
Like when you were at the wine bar. Who's the guy who runs the wine bar?
which one?
Who runs that show?
Vinny.
Talking about comedy
Vinny.
after dark.
Vinny does 20 minutes of the most offensive stuff you ever heard,
On-
and then
on
James
purpose.
comes on and does his.
Yeah,
it's like you see the opposite end of the spectrum.
yeah. I don't have dark jokes. I'm just like, hey guys, how you
No.
doing? Yeah, pretty
How are
much.
you guys doing? You
Yeah,
know?
pretty much. But I will tell you, the jokes he told in that kind of format, it
That's
worked.
great. It works for him.
He killed, man. It actually worked, and he told some dark ass jokes too. I'm like, God dang! But the audience was there to see that kind of humor. Like you just did, or you about to do it, Ken?
No,
Comedy dark.
I was supposed to do it, but I got a better paying gig, so I said no.
You dipped on him. You dipped.
I dip on him every month, bro.
Every month you dip on him?
Every month, I'll be like, I got you, bro, and then I get a gig and pay like $300 more. I'll be like, hey, dog,
Man,
like,
I gotta
know.
go. Hey,
I told him, I said, don't even book me. Just know I'm gonna just show up.
that's
I'm gonna show
funny.
up one day, bro.
That's funny. Miguel, you done dark, right?
No, I haven't done dark yet. I want to do dark. I know twice when I was supposed to do it, I couldn't make it work on my schedule, but I want to do dark. I'll have
it's
fun.
really nice. It's a great venue. The dude really has something special he put together. He gets people out there. You know how
Yeah.
I feel about
I've done
comedy
it
in
once.
Orlando,
I've done it one time. It's a dope
bro.
room.
It's a dope room. If you can get people to come out to a show and pay in Orlando to me, I salute you because, bro, that's one of the hardest things in the world to do. And he has like 80 people out there outside, by the way, not inside in Florida. That's crazy.
And it's hot too.
It's
Yeah.
hot.
It's
It's
about to
warm.
be funky
It's
now.
nice.
It's
They've
summer.
reported at the club from Sinners.
Oh, it's
That's
about to be
funny.
sinners up in there, bro. let me wash up now. Let me taste that funk, girl.
That
Woo, wash
nasty,
up,
that
girl.
gushy
Wash up.
stuff.
Wash up. Everybody here wearing wool, working in the field. Wash up.
Give me that funk, that nasty, that
Oh.
gushy
Sour,
stuff.
it tastes like a Sour Patch Kid, yo.
Oh,
My teeth got a UTI.
Hey,
body-
man, you go down on that thing, your hair pop up like a lemon gusher.
look, tastes like sour cream.
Oh, that's gross, bro.
It's so.
And
What's
you know
wrong with us?
it wasn't maintained. That thing, there wasn't no scissor trimming it. That thing looked like Castro beard.
That's funny.
It looked like Captain Lou Albano and had the rubber bands on it.
Hey, Miguel. Hey, the Navy SEALs ran up on it. Thought it was Osama bin Laden. Girl.
You go down and it goes, hubba-da-dubba-da.
Oh my God! Hey, we got about 2 minutes left.
Like a Brillo pad.
Where you guys go be this weekend, man?
Hey, man, tonight Thursday.
At the Sinners Club.
I'm in Eustis, but I might get lucky. I'm waiting on the email. I might be in Port Charlotte all week. So I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna be here all week.
Nice.
But if not, I'll be in Eustis, and then Saturday, I'm gonna try my best to make it out to the Milk District 13th anniversary show of S Sandwich. So I'm gonna try to go do that Saturday, man.
Very nice, man. And don't forget about Jari and Friends. That's right, guys. Sunday on June 8th at the Orlando Funny Bone. It's going to be Will Mills, David Jolly, Preacher Lawson, Christopher Robertson. It's going to be a damn good show. Y'all definitely need to check that out, man. That's amazing. How much are tickets, Ken?
Oh, yay, man. Just go to the website. And
Okay, all right.
Don't scare him. Don't scare him.
Don't scare him.
Hey, man, you know how much a ticket costs to get in the Epic? All right, man. Go
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, Miguel, what you got going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm gonna swing by, go see Jari's show on Sunday.
Very nice. And we got Mr. Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb, what do you got going on, my friend?
I got the Under Oath show Saturday. I'm
Wow.
interviewing a lot of cool people. Kevin Smith. I'm doing let me think
that's
who I
cool.
got from
Steve
Police
Gutenberg.
Academy 5. Steve Gutenberg, all the police academies, minus one of them. I think the one he got represented by, what was his name, McCoy. I think he was booted for that Miami Beach one. But
I remember
outside of that, he was in all of them.
Yeah, he was.
I shouldn't ask him that question on Thursday. So how do you feel about that Police Academy 5?
Damn, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Hey,
It's like
we
asking
did
the-
that with Marlon about the scary movies. He was like,
Yeah.
man, they was trash. I ain't writing them.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. All right, man. Thanks everybody always for listening, man. This weekend I'll actually be at one of the clubs I've been working hard to get into. I will be at Side Splitters Wesley Chapel on Thursday and Friday. Saturday I'll be at the normal Side Splitters in Tampa. Then I'm heading right back over to Wesley Chapel to finish out doing shows that night. Happy to be there, man. Appreciate everybody that coming out to the show and whatnot. And thank you for giving me the opportunity, Side Splitters. Thank y'all for listening. On behalf of myself, James John, Nato Jenkins, aka Ken Miller, Jeff the Batman Kaufman, and Miguel Colon. Don't you ever forget about the Junior. He knows who his daddy is. Thank y'all for listening to us. We'll see y'all next week. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed. Hey, Akeem, happy Pride Month, brother.
Happy Pride Month to you.
Yeah, with your
You look like Grady from Sanford and Son. All right.
Let me end.